Sam, how are you feeling going into this week?
Yeah, really good. I feel like I've done everything I can to prepare as well as I can, and I feel like I'm hitting the ball well and moving well and feeling good out on court. So now it's just a matter of getting out there and getting started.
I guess we the media looked at the fact that it was a first round exit in Brisbane and Sydney and asked, do you get enough match practice? Do you think that has hindered you at all going into the Australian Open, or are you still confident with your preparation despite that lack of match practice?
Yeah, well, I mean, I can't change it. It is what it is. So I'm not going into my first round freaking out that I haven't had more than 2 matches. So like I said, I've done everything else that I can. It obviously would have been really nice to have played more, but I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person in that situation from the first 2 weeks of the year.
Is there something you focus on from those losses that you take out that you've tried to focus on the practice court leading into the first Grand Slam?
I mean, yeah, like bits and pieces, I guess. I think, the first one in Brisbane, I was really happy with the way I played, and, a couple of points different, and you got a very different result. So I felt good about that with what I'd been doing. And then last week was a little more of a struggle, but since then I've just really tried to reinforce what the tennis that I know that I played my best with and what I'm trying to do, and continually go out and work on those things and just try and get a little bit better each day.
So Sam, Heather Watson in the first round, a difficult prospect first up, but you've beaten her twice in your career and she hasn't beaten you. And how reassuring is that heading into the match?
Yeah, I think it's nice to know that you've beaten your opponent before, no doubt, but it's a totally, different scenario again. It's a new tournament, it's a new year, so you can't kind of rest on those and think, oh, well, I've done it twice, I'll be able to do it again. So you've got to be really focused and clear about what you're trying to do, and I've certainly thought a lot about those previous matches, as has my coach, and we've talked about it, and you still got to go out there and execute a game plan and make it happen for yourself, but it's nice to know, but yeah, it certainly doesn't, it's not going to win you the match on Tuesday. Put it that way.
This is your 15th Australian Open main draw now. How does it seem like yesterday that you were, running out for your first match in 2002?
Not really. But I remember lots of different moments from when early on when I played, and but yeah, look, there's been lots of really good moments. Obviously, quite a few disappointing ones as well. But to be playing my 15th, that's pretty cool.
Sam, what's it like at this point where it's, 2 days or a bit less from actually starting off the tournament?
In respect to what like?
Is there anticipation? Are you just sitting there going, let's bring this on, or is it, what do you think?
I think everyone probably, you're hoping at this stage you're feeling ready and you're ready to go. You got to wake up tomorrow and play, then you're good to go. And I guess being on Tuesday, I get an extra day to prepare and get a feel for, the bit of tension and the nerves and everything in the locker room tomorrow. And I can kind of walk in and go to practice and not have really any stress tomorrow, whereas half the draw is going to be stressed out tomorrow, so you can kind of get used to everything. But it's always a bit of a buzz around when Slam's about to start and the first one of the year, and I think, probably at this point everyone's just kind of ready to go and let's get started.
Sam, is there a feeling of expectation? We talk about this every year, and I guess with Bernie and Nick, and we spoke to Daria earlier, they all feel a bit of pressure. Mm-hmm. Do you feel that as well on your home court?
Oh, there's pressure here, there's pressure at the French Open, there's pressure everywhere. So, and it doesn't matter whether you're the number one in the world, you've got different pressure to the last person in the draw. So everybody's got pressure, but it's how you handle it, and it's all, I guess, relative to who you are and where you are in your career and rankings and everything else. So I don't think there's too many times you can walk on a court without feeling that, no matter where you're playing.
Anyone else?
Is it going to be 15th time lucky this year, do you think? Standing at the top with
holding a trophy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be, as good as it gets. But look, there's a long way to go. Obviously, I'd love that to happen, but I I guess we'll see what happens after the first round, and then if I'm here for the second one, then we'll talk about it then, and then the third and fourth. But yeah, look, that everybody would like to be in that position by the end of the tournament.